Today we shopped at Aldi and we actually brought all 3 kids along with us. So it was kind of a crazy trip, but we survived in the end, and that's really all that matters, right? We really enjoy Aldi just because there is a lot of food that doesn't contain dyes. And for those of you that don't know, Roman does have a sensitivity to red 40, and a lot of kids do actually. A lot of people don't know about this, and I'm really surprised. We try to get foods that don't have high fructose corn syrup or yellow 5 or anything like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, these things still have ingredients in them that I'm sure aren't good for you, but out of all the stores in our area, these are definitely the best. I'll be honest with you, this is one of the few bonding moments that Antonio and I get to have throughout the day is, what do we want? Do we think we need this? Oh, there's a new hot sauce. We have to get it. It's just, honestly, it's kind of sad, but Aldi has so many good sauces that we love. We've bought a ton from there. Garlic Parmesan, Polynesian, which I'll show later in the video. There's an Asian Zing, I think it is, and there's orange chicken. The Berman's brand is really good, and I think it's Berman's that we really like. And, you know, Aldi also just has a bunch of miscellaneous things, like this flower pot right here, and that owl that's kind of looking kind of kooky next to it. It's just, it's really random, but we did find this water table, and I really took a liking to it because, you know, summer's approaching, and the kids are driving me nuts inside, so we need something to do outside, and you can never go wrong with sensory play, and water is definitely it. And again, Antonio disagrees with me, but this Polynesian sauce right here, pointing to it right now, is so good on everything. Chicken, pizza, oh my god, I love it so much. It's so good. It's like sweet and tangy at the same time, but it's usually on this back wall right here. So if you ever want a margarita mix, they have this Zarita brand. I've never tried this one, but their strawberry one is really good, and I really like it. They're actually out of it, but they have grapefruit and watermelon right now. Grab a Sprite for my little margarita mix because you need it, it's good. And just another note, disclaimer, we do not buy our meat from here typically unless it's like hot dogs or something. That's usually Costco that we save it for. Really interesting to me. I've never seen this banana milk before. That's gross. So we didn't get bread this time because we're cutting it out, but we'll see what this all comes to. I think it's going to be like 120. 120.
125.
We'll see. No. I think 120 or 124.
130.
Okay.
130.
All right, we're finally home, and after being in there for about 45 minutes, we spent a whole whopping $226.69. That is typically more than we spend. Normally we spend in like the $100 region, but keep in mind we did spend money on a $60 water table. I really thought it was going to be in like the 40s, but no, it was $60. So we have yet to put that together, but we're going to do that soon. And until then, let's go over everything we got. So we'll start over here with the fresh products. We ended up getting 2 bags of the chicken breast fillets. These taste really good. A friend recommended us to them, and they taste just like Chick-fil-A if you're interested. There's also a similar brand at Costco that tastes just like Chick-fil-A too. It's really good. We got 2 bunches of bananas, some cuties, grapes, and only 1 thing of strawberries, which shoot, I just realized that we didn't get any blueberries, but we only get 1 thing of strawberries instead of 2. We'll go through this real quick because they always end up molding within a week. I have no idea why, it just happens. We got some salted and unsalted butter, some cream cheese. This is all for like baking stuff typically. Like I said, I make banana bread and I also do cookies, so just some things that I always need. So vanilla extract is also one of those that I was running out of. We got an unnecessary book that Eli just had to have and now doesn't care about. 2 packs of uncured beef franks. These are really good, and we always try to get these for our kids. We don't ever go with pork. On top of hot dogs, these are amazing from Aldi. They're the jalapeno and cheddar smoked sausages. If you put, what are those peppers called that we have? We put these peppers on that, like what you would put on Italian beefs. It's really good that way, and I'm sure it would be even better if you add some cheese, but these are really good. We got 2 packs of those. We also got some orange juice. It's just the 50 calorie one, and we got 2 bottles of that. Our Fairlife milk, Antonio's lactose intolerant, and we all just happen to drink it now, and I'm not a fan of milk unless it's in my cereal, so that's what that's for. Got some Sprite for my margarita mix. I think I already said cuties. We got some Honeycrisp apples, and as you can see, my 2-year-old felt the need to put it back instead of throw it away, because why would we do that? That's impractical. Some toaster tarts, not the Pop-Tart brand. I heard that these are a little bit better. I mean, they still have like a bunch of crap in them, you know, but these are specifically for Eli and Antonio. Me and Roman don't like chocolate. Don't come for me. And then we got the frosted brown sugar cinnamon ones too. Got some pecans, some chopped pecans actually, for the banana bread. Some cheese curls. These are basically knockoff Cheetos and Cheeto Puffs. One good thing about Aldi is that we really like shopping there because there's no dyes in their food, and it's significantly better for you. And we have to cut it out because of Roman. He's really sensitive to dyes, more so than other kids. So we try to cut out as much of that as we can. They taste like Cheetos, but not quite. I don't know how to explain it. We're a big fan of these Fit and Active rice cakes. We really love the cheddar ones, but I bought one of caramel as well. Running out of mayo, so we got the Berman's brand. These are supposed to be like knockoff Gushers. They're fruit snacks with like jelly in them. They don't taste a thing like Gushers. I think Gushers are way better, but our kids love them, and that's all that matters. I also got some stevia for my coffee. I'm gonna try to give up sugar and start putting this crap in just because it's better for you. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm starting to calorie count, so that's where that ties in. My kids like oatmeal, so I just wanted to give them another breakfast option in the morning aside from just eggs or pancakes. And that actually just reminds me, I forgot to grab waffles, so maybe in my Costco haul we will go get those. I also, speaking of pancakes, got this light syrup. We really like this one. They have a butter one too. It's very strong. Antonio doesn't like it at all. We just stick with the light one in here. However, I wanted to start using pure maple syrup. I've never actually had pure maple syrup, but it doesn't have all the extra crap that this one would have. So that has like high fructose corn syrup. And this literally has, if it would focus, just pure maple syrup. So I'm gonna try that. But if you look on the back of this one, it's got several ingredients, and the first one is high fructose corn syrup, which means that that is mostly what is in the bottle. I also got some raisins. My kids, specifically Eli, love just eating these little boxes of raisins as a snack. Unsweetened applesauce. Roman doesn't really care for these, but we buy them just so in the event that we need to give him medicine, we mix it in this. Eli does like eating these though. It's like the little pouches that you just squeeze. We bought chocolate syrup. When did we buy chocolate syrup and why?
For when we're out of chocolate milk, I can have a smoothie still.
So that's for smoothies. I didn't even know you got that. We got pasture raised eggs. We always get these. Antonio picks them out, and I forget what the difference is between pasture raised and the free range. What'd I say?
Pasture.
What'd I say?
Pasture.
Did I say pasture?
Hey, say pastor, like a church. Pasture.
I meant to say pasture.
Sure.
Can you stop yelling at me? You're so rude. Can't just properly correct me. You just gotta pasture. Okay, sorry. These aren't holy eggs. They're pasture eggs. Pasture. You got 2 boxes. I don't want to finish the video now. We got 2 boxes of French toast sticks, another option for breakfast. And I think that's really everything. This is everything we got for $226. And then the water table is disassembled over there. Is this the thumbnail? You want the chips, huh? Crazy. Just an overhaul of everything we got. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up and comment on my video. I love interacting with you guys, and I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!